But now I'm just going to start with the framing, and I just had to research online exactly what I needed to do. The bottom plate, top plate, and the framing in between. So now is the time for me to get all my boards out of the garage that's been sitting there. It'll get it out of my way. And there's a winter storm coming this week, so today's the last day for me to get as much done as I can get done right now and then get it covered up. Now, a lot of this framing stuff I'm not going to go through and explain to you. I'm going to show you a video that I watched that helped me a lot. I'll put the link down below so you could watch it if you're looking for the details in this. But basically I'm just going to do this speed square thing, do the side wall, and then the front back walls. This is what I'm able to get done today. Just the two side walls. I might have to get more lumber for the other longer walls, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's not extremely hard. Alright, well, we uncovered the ice from the storm the other day, and this is where we're at. I have my brother-in-law here to help me, as he has some experience in this, giving me some pointers. And one of the things I forgot was to frame for the double doors on this side, towards the trailer there. And then this wall is okay, which is this all we have to reframe. So we're gonna have to take out some 2x4s there, and then make the frame about 48 inches wide for the doors, so I can fit my four-wheeler in there. I put some temporary stuff in there just to get this wall up, and I still have to get the measurements for the door that I'm going to get, and I left that open so I can, because the door I'm going to get is going to vary in size. I don't know exactly how big it's going to be. I just want to share, like, this is the first time doing this, so going from not having a house to my own, sleeping on couches and garages, and being able to build something. It's actually looking like a structure now. My brother-in-law helped me with some of the framing over there to show me what it was like, and then so I could do the window on my own. I found a window on Craigslist for like 25 bucks, and I'll make a double door over there. Just pretty cool. And once I got this wall up, I was just kind of blows you away. You're just feeling like, wow, I did this. This is the kind of feeling, this is what I'm talking about. This is helping me learn the types of feelings that everybody needs to feel. People who are struggling in their life, you know, can't get off the couch, homeless people, they need to have this type of feeling. And I've shared this in videos before, like a year or two ago, and just the feeling that people need and the great motivation that you have just from housing and being able to do it on your own and just learning on your own. You know, you want to help them get on their own and work on their own and be independent, and this is a huge motivation. Just these little, I mean, just give them an opportunity to, like, here's some materials and I'll help you out, and but you could have a place of your own when you're done. And it's incredibly motivating to want to learn it and to do your best, make it the best you want, and so those are the feelings you get. In today's system that most people are trapped in, you really can't have these feelings. These feelings are kind of lost and forgotten, and it becomes some distance fantasy of having these feelings ever. And so that's a real tragedy, I think. That'll solve a lot of problems in our system. Like, if people are independent, have these types of feelings, they'll be motivated. They'll become a different person. It's getting kind of dark now, but hopefully I'll get a last shot here. I just put the top plates on to tie it in with the top there. I'm not going to go into detail about this because, or explain it, because there's so many videos on this, and I had to do a lot of YouTube watching to really figure out, you know, which walls to start with. You know, what's the top plate? Why is it longer on this side to tie it in, and how to do a window, stuff like that. So I want to get a roof on there, barn style, just like that shed over there. I had to do a lot of research on figuring out the angles and all that stuff. So it makes me nervous trying to do this, because I'm afraid to make mistakes and waste materials and have to do everything all over again because I made one measurement wrong, you know. All these things go through my head, but so I methodically, slowly do it. And Steve suggested to do these OSB walls now, because what it does is he was saying that it squared it up automatically, just because when you put squared up the bottom, put a screw in, and screw it all the way up the side, it naturally just kind of squares itself up. And then we just laid the next one, so, and just aligned it on the bottom and on the side. And it was good to have his helps, because he's held it steady right in the spot where I needed it. And it also like is now really solid building right now. It doesn't sway at all, and it's nice and square. It wasn't square before.